guys! Hello and welcome! We're doing fishing again, but we got some difference. We've got Coral and Leia playing fishing. As you can see, they're both level 0, so we have to guide these tiny guppies and teach them everything we know about fishing so that, you know, they can get obsessed with it like I am and then invite me to fish. I think it'll be fun.
Are we doing this right?
Yeah, you guys are being fantastic right now. Alright.
Okay, cool.
So
we'll just keep doing this.
Here. Let me show you, alright, so let me show you how this kind of works. So basically, a lot of this is, like, the most complicated fishing rod you've ever seen. Like, you can permanently upgrade it, and you can passively upgrade it, and you can temporarily upgrade it. So right now, you see that it's a strong tide, and there's 10 minutes left on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you have a better chance to pull bigger fish. Every fish, there is 4 sizes: small, average, gargantuan, and massive. So, or sorry, average, large, massive, and gargantuan. So that's the biggest.
I was gonna say gargantuan is smaller than massive.
Yeah, gargantuan's the biggest. So basically, you can rate them on like stars. So 1 to 4 star, if you don't, because I never remember the names. So as you go along, each of these pools are what you can fish in. Now, you guys are too low of a level, so you don't see what the buff is. All you see is the stock. The stock is personal to you. So if all 3 of us fish here, it doesn't mean we all get less fish. So there's no, like, stealing good stuff.
I got a can.
Yeah, so...
I also got a can.
Yeah, so you'll have... Cans are actually helpful because you can sell them for money.
Okay.
And you can, or you could gamble with them.
What's to gamble for a can?
Basically, there's a person who are you... So 50 cans equals like $1,000. Or no, 10 cans is $1,000. Or you can bet 50 cans and get $1,000. Or a 10% chance at a chest. So like you spend 10 times your money, but you have a 10% chance at a chest.
Okay.
So I will tell you that this spot right here is only 10% greedy hook. So what that means is you have a better chance to pull out a treasure from here. Okay. So that doesn't necessarily help us with a strong tide. So follow me, and I'll find a spot that's good for the tide. So you kind of want to match your fishing spots to your tides, or you want to pick something that is, you know, that pairs well. So, let's see. So this one right here is 10% strong hook. So that's not too bad, but we could find something better for sure. And these islands are massive. There's tons of spaces to fish, and there's usually like secret spots to fish too that are like usually better. Like if we had a lucky tide, I'd say this one because this is 30% lucky. So that's really good for a lucky tide.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Here's a good one you guys will like. So this one right here that I'm fishing in is 20% strong and 10% fish magnet, which means you have a 10% chance that you pull up 2 fish with 1 hook.
Okay.
So I just pulled up an epic from that.
I got a can.
Nice. And like I said, cans are good. There's really nothing that you can pull out that's like 100% useless. Everything has their use to some caliber.
Makes sense. I got a blue. Is the color rarity or?
Yes, the color is rarity. So, yo, jellyfish, thank you so much for the follow. Insert time zone appropriate greeting of your choice here. Are you gonna catch a shark? There actually isn't any sharks, but there's a whole lot of fish. And don't forget to recast. So I have MCCI, so I have auto fishing turned on, so I could just, you know, cast and uncast, but if you ever get an auto rod, it's like the best thing ever, because you can AFK fish.
Heck yeah.
So, sorry, what I was saying for rarity. So white is common, green is uncommon, blue is rare, purple is epic, orange is legendary, and red is mythic. And then all of those fish have 4 different sizes. And then there's also elusive fish, which are super rare and only spawn in special spots that if we find, we just fish at. And it basically means you have a fish that's very hard to get.
I got a greedy spirit.
Ooh, okay, so spirits are good for leveling up your fishing rod. So when you
Okay.
so early on, I recommend putting your leveling into strong and wise hook because it ups the chance of you pulling bigger fish. So early on, when you don't have a lot of fish in your fictionary, it's like really nice.
Fictionary.
Dictionary is so fun.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. So, and then once you've kind of dried up where you don't get new fish often, then I'd recommend upgrading pearls because pearls are the main cost, and so are spirits. Treasure is good to upgrade, but it's the one I recommend upgrading last because all it is cosmetics and like extra like lures and hooks and stuff. So that's mostly like the temporary stuff. So if you want to like lean hard into like permanent upgrades, then I'd recommend pearls and spirits. But if you want to jump right in onto your temporary upgrades that are strong but not permanent, then I'd recommend treasure.
All right.
Renee, tell me the bar of soap I fished up isn't useless because I think it is. Well, soap has a use. It's good to keep away diseases. Didn't we learn that in Dr. Stone? If you get sick, you die. Also, I'm with Queen. If the soap didn't dissolve in water, I'd be very concerned about what the soap is made out of. It might be a toy piece of soap.
Yeah. It's just plastic.
I'm now fishing level 1.
Yeah, good job. So make sure to every time you upgrade a research, which is like the trophies in your little bar, you get 10 trophies towards leveling up, and anytime you level up, you get more perks. So once you hit certain levels, you can go to different islands. So at level 43, I have access to the first 5 islands. But you guys probably won't get to the level in time, just in a 2-hour stream. So there's just a lot of, it is a grindy mini game, but you know,
You
it's
finally found an MCCI mini game that I will play.
Yay! Whenever we don't know what to do, fishing. So let me know when your stock runs out, and I'll find another spot for us.
All right.
So you can see that the strong tide only has 3 minutes left. So if we choose to chase the tides, then we have 3 minutes, and then we have to find something that better suits our tide needs. When you guys hit level 5, I believe, you'll be able to see what each spot is. So that is our goal for the day, is level 5.
All right.
It is doable in 2 hours because I did it, so I know it's possible. Well, you can't bathe or get sick in MCCI, so as far as I'm concerned, it is useless. You don't know that. Poison is a thing. I'm kind of hoping one of you gets a grotto so I could walk you through it, but you'd have to do 200 casts, and I don't know if we're going to do that. Maybe.
We will find out, I guess.
Yeah.
So, spirits and pearls have different rarities. So you have just the regular spirit, which are good early on. Then you have the like refined spirit, which is stage 2, and then you have pure spirit, where you have only a 0.01% chance to pull it without any buffs.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's got a forgotten crown.
So that's the equivalent of a rusted can, but legendary.
Okay. That sounded a lot cooler than I thought it was.
Yep, that's what happens. So
I got a tree perch.
So I would recommend for the epic and the legendary to try for the treasure spins, because you have a much higher chance. And for your cans, your kelp, and your I never remember what the rare one is, but your junk for your common, rare, and uncommon, I would just sell it. Alright, so I can no longer fish here, so it's depleted for me. So I'm gonna move to I'm gonna move to the next closest spot.
Alright.
I got a lost shoe. Wow.
That's the rare one. Coral, I've been looking for that. Thank you.
Nope.
I almost
No, it's mine now.
I almost made a fishing skin that had one shoe, just so that if somebody walked up to me...
I got another lost shoe. I have a pair now.
I know, they're always all left shoes.
I was gonna say, are they both left feet or?
I don't know. We'll find out.
So the one
I
you're
haven't tried them
fishing
on
at,
yet.
the one that you're fishing at right now, Leia, is 30% wise and 10% fish magnet. So wise is a buff that deals with your fish rarity, so you have a better chance to pull something better than a common.
Okay.
How do you wear shoes in Minecraft? You know, like my skin has shoes. See, I got two little feets.
Level 2.
All right, we got a treasure. So we have a greedy tide, so you can see what the buffs from the tide activate. We also got winds active, which is great because that means any cast gives you a 5% chance to pull a pearl, which is awesome.
Oh.
Okay, slay.
So
got
I
the
will
pearl
leave it
earlier.
up.
It's like a rough pearl, I think.
That's good. That's the lowest pearl, but they're great early on. You could probably use that to level up something immediately if you have one rough pearl.
Okay.
So here, I'll show you how to level up.
Oh, here it is.
Yes.
I have 3 rough pearls apparently.
Yeah, so I would, like I said early on, it is completely up to you, but I recommend upgrading your strong hook and your wise hook early on.
Makes sense.
And I also recommend upgrading your boosted rod. Or not yeah. Is it boosted rod? Wait, let me make sure it's that specifically. Stable rod, sorry. Stable rod. Those would be what I would use your upgrades for. Stable rod, wise hook, and strong hook.
Okay. Where do I go for that?
So in your angler panel, you go to
Mhm.
fishing perks, which is the middle tab. And you should see all of yours have little upgrades.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So then
strong hook,
hover over
glimmering hook.
strong hook, wise hook, and stable rod. I'd recommend. You can upgrade whatever you'd like, but the hooks just are
Okay, mine's
multipliers.
completed.
Okay, you could
I can only do a strong hook right now.
okay, that's fine. Do that then.
Okay.
Do you guys want to follow the tides, or do you just want to fish at random spots?
I'm down for whatever.
All right, let's see if we can find a good greedy one. There's sometimes treasure chance in here. There's a 10% greedy hook right there, but let me just peek and see if we can get something a little bit better. That's wise. Goes and shows you the sheer size of the map. We're already all the way out
this
here.
place is huge.
When I first started playing, I'm like, oh, I'll just deplete all the spots. No.
It's not
Never.
possible.
Not possible. Yeah, I don't see anything, so we could just... Is that 10 or 20? No, it's 10. So we can just go here. This is just 10% greedy hook, so this just buffs your chance at your greedy research. You still have the pearl chance, though, which is nice.
Yeah. Got another pearl.
I have 69. I have 69 6.9 thousand angler tokens. Nice. I'm so glad this was pointed out to me. Oh, in Animal Crossing, you could fish out old boots from the river and then craft them into wearable items. Yo! Also, I agree with the nice.
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 Leia's good at fishing already.
No, I'm looking through the...
Okay, so I just pulled 2 common
upgrades.
treasure.
Nice.
Currently, as of right now, there is no way to, like, you know, spend 5 commons and get 1 uncommon type thing with treasure, so just open it as soon as you get it, really. There's not really a benefit to holding it. You could pull cosmetics out of some of the rare treasure chests.
Got it. How do I? Oh, here we go. Put some bait on there. Why not?
So bait ups your hooks, and lines will up your rod buffs. So you have hook buff, magnet buff, and rod buff. So
Okay.
all of the hook buffs are mostly multipliers. All of the magnet buffs buff either XP, the amount of fish you catch, the amount of pearls you catch, the amount of spirits you catch, the amount of treasure you catch. And then the rod buffs are a little harder to explain because they do like bonus abilities. Like the boosted rod will double your chance for an elusive pearl, treasure, or spirit, or wayfinder data. Like all of that is buffed posthumously after you've triggered boosted rod.
Okay.
Speedy rod instantly recasts your rod, so you have a chance to pull twice. Graceful rod
Pretty cool.
removes the chance that you deplete the fishing rod when you cast, so like your stock won't go down. Glitched rod has a chance when you catch something, it'll count twice. So if something that you catch costs 1 point and you get glitched rod, it now costs 2. So it's really nice when you get a real big fish that's like plus, 50, and glitched rod triggers and you just get 100 points.
Dang.
And
Wow.
stable rod, which is the one I said upload early, when you're in a grotto, it has a chance to trigger and you don't lose percentage for that. And that'll make more sense if you go to a grotto. When someone gets to a grotto, I'll explain what your stability percentage is.
Okay.
This is the type of game where, like, the wiki is very helpful because there is a ton of info. But honestly, just fish. That's the best way to learn. Just fish. Fish, level up slowly, learn what works, learn what doesn't work. You really can't mess it up. There's no way to lose this game.
Fair.
I love getting 7 bars and it's just a rusted can. So obviously, as you've probably seen, if you're reeling it in for longer, you get better stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you'll probably notice that you're getting different fish now that it's nighttime. So there is daytime fish, nighttime fish, and then like all cycle fish.
It's fun.
So
I like that it changes.
yeah,
Mhm.
so right now for this island, I have 49 out of the 72 fish. So I'm
Nice.
only
Strong
missing
spirits.
the mythic elusive in every single island, as just to have at least one of every fish. That's always the one I'm missing is the mythical elusive.
You said Wise Hook was one we should upgrade?
Wise hook is a good one. Stable hook is good
And
early on.
strong,
Glitched hook
Wise and
is
strong.
yeah, wise and strong for hooks. Glitched and stable for rods, and then for magnets. Honestly, fish magnet is good early on. Pearl magnet is really good. Spirit magnet, because those double your pearls, double your spirits, double your fish. Because fish you can sell for money, which you need to upgrade anyway. So always good to do that. I'll show you where you can sell.
Spirit.
I'll show you
It's
where you
the
can sell
fishmonger,
fish.
right?
Yes, you can sell your fish to the fishmonger. There is no reason to keep them. They don't go into any crafting recipes. They don't have any other uses other than to just sell them immediately. The only fish I keep is the emerald jewel fish whenever I catch them. I don't sell those.
Of course you do.
They're the elusive fish on the 4th island. So I only have a couple of them. They're not really worth that much money to me, so.
What?
I mean, they're only like 250 tokens, and I have, 696,000, so I don't need 250 tokens.
I got a shade bass. He looks shady.
Alright, yeah, let's see how much
Really
money.
does
So,
look shady.
when you hit a certain level, you can open crab pots. So, let me see how much money I've gotten just from us fishing today. So from 2 days worth of crab pots and some fish from today and yesterday, let's see. 308,000 tokens, so money's kind of not super needed from me. Alright, so the next one that I go to is also 10% greedy, so you guys can fish there next.
Alright.
Let me see if this spot is good. Ooh, we got an elusive spot, so I'll say go here in a sec, because maybe we'll wait for the next tide, and then do that one. See if we get a wise tide or something.
Makes sense.
So, winds carry in between islands, and tides are sometimes unique to their own island, but again, that's not something that super matters to you guys when you only have one island to fish on. But,
Okay.
but
Makes
down the
sense.
line, you can traverse between different islands if there's something you're hunting. Like, if I'm hunting spirits, I can go to wherever there's, like, lucky tide.
Okay.
Oh, I just discovered a grotto, so I'm gonna start the grotto. And I'm gonna blast through it super quick so that I can come back. Unfortunately, you cannot traverse with me to the grotto. They're player specific. Alright, what do I need for the grotto today? Looks like I need fish. Yeah, looks like I just need fish. Okay, we're just doing fish. Let's see. There's elusive fish. What do I need in this grotto?
So many cans.
I know, same. Got a lot of cans and a lot of kelp.
Like a lot of big fish and a lot of elusive fish. So let's do
How many
this.
cans do I have? I have 24 cans.
And then let's do. Let's see
I
if
got
we
another
can
left
hold-
shoe.
Another left shoe. Alright, let's see if we pull something good from the grotto. Come on, grotto, don't fail me now. Fish, 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 fish.
Leia's leaving me. She hates me.
Wow.
No, I thought I saw Renee over here.
No, I'm in the
This is-
grotto.
No, this is where Renee
No.
was. This
Okay,
is the
okay.
one that Renee was at.
Yeah, it was like 2 to
thought
the
I
right
saw
of
it.
where you guys were just fishing.
Yeah, see? I called it exactly, Leia.
I'm sorry, I thought I saw her behind us.
It's really funny when you get like a can and glitched rod triggers. It's like, oh, good, 0 times 2.
Right?
Zero,
So
zero research points times
Perfect.
2. Great, thanks. You know what, this one's cheaper, so let's go to this one.
I just got a 3-star fish.
3-star, nice. That would be a
Good
mass.
move.
That would be a massive.
Yeah.
So that'll be worth a lot of points to you.
String fish. I'm level 3.
Nice. Coral, what level are you at?
Level 1 fishing for some reason. Mine's
That's-
going by really slow.
That's okay. As soon as you get a pearl, I'd recommend upgrading because it helps you level up faster. That's probably why Leia's caught a pearl, so she's able to level up faster.
Oh, I didn't realize we could use those. How do you...
So in your angler panel, you'll see if you go to the upgrade tab. Jake Goose Goose Duck is on Sunday this week, as long as it stays in the lead.
What does Glimmering Hook do exactly? Oh, when
So-
you catch a pearl.
Yeah, so Glimmering Hook, when you catch a pearl, it ups the chance that it's better than just a regular, than it's just a rough pearl. Which is great, because as you get up, after you level your stuff up a few times, you're going to start to need polished pearls, and after you do that even more times, you'll need pristine pearls, which is where I'm at, which means I need 100 rough pearls. Is it 100?
That's a lot.
Is it 100 or 1,000? No, because it's 10 rough pearls equals 1 Yeah, it's 100. It's 100 rough pearls to level up 1/3 of my hook at this point. So, 300 rough pearls per.
Dang.
Getting elusive catches, but honestly, not a ton of big fish.
I have a common line. Okay. Let's see why I wouldn't put
I'm
that
level 2 now.
Nice.
in. Oh yeah.
I'm surprised my research hasn't leveled up. Also on time. Play it. Yeah, this was like choice what? 3 for today? Because we were
Yeah.
gonna do
First
Binding
out
of
first
Ice.
up.
We were gonna do Binding of Isaac, but then that didn't work out because it's too expensive, which valid. Then we were gonna try a cool Minecraft map that we'll hopefully try next week, and that didn't work. And then we tried this.
I got another massive.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Strong hook upgrade's doing you spades.
Yeah, it is.
I remember there was one fish, I think Carl named it already. It was like the nighttime fish on the first island that I got like all 4.
Shade Dobie.
Yeah, I got like all 4 sizes of it like within 48 hours of playing, and I'm like, what? Why this one? Like there was some common fish I hadn't pulled yet, but I've pulled this one like ultra massive fish. Like okay.
That's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I do want us to play Stardew at some point.
I would love to play Stardew.
I have never played.
Oh my god, I did
So good. It's so good, Renee.
We can like completely avoid romance, right? Because that's just like meh.
If you don't want to, yeah, you don't have to.
Dating sims are not my forte, but I know it's not dating sim. Ooh, legendary, nice.
More strong hook.
Yeah, see, once you start fishing, you'll kind of learn like where you want to level up without really needing to be like guided. And then
Yeah.
once you kind of make it to a grotto and you kind of see how good they are, then it'll be like, okay, this is where I want to level up. So the grotto is more helpful to me.
Oh my god, I got a 3-star Spring Sprat.
Yeah,
Nice.
Coral.
Spring Sprat. I like that name.
That probably
They're
helped. That
really
probably helped
fun.
with leveling.
A mossy mackerel.
That's the epic, I think.
So
right?
what are the colors again?
So white is common, green is uncommon, blue is rare, purple is epic, orange is legendary, and red is
Red is mythic.
yes.
So I just remembered I gotta send an email real quick. I will be right back.
Okay. Is there a wise that we can use?
Got a 2-cast rusted can. Wow. Thanks.
Hell
Love
yeah.
it. Oh, so you got rusted can, speedy rod,
So many
rusted can.
cans.
Yeah.
Love it. So I'm in the Fishdance 8 Discord, which is like Instance 8, and then there's a Discord for it. And they have weekly challenges that you have to try to complete and get points, like in addition to like regular quests. So I've been doing those every week, and it's a lot of fun. The quests this week were pretty easy, so I got them done the first day. Ooh, mythic! ×3! And yes, if you get multiple fish, that also helps with your multiple fish score. So that also helps with your research score. So fish magnet is also pretty good to level up. Alright, I got a 12% chance, so you know what? Let me get some treasure. Fine, Coral can... See, it's fine. Coral can get all the bitches, and you can grow all the crops.
Yes, give me the bitches.
Sounds good to me.
I will get you into modded Stardew.
Modded
Does that mean
Stardew.
I'm just gonna be stuck in the mines?
No, it means that instead of having to meet the 27 different people, you'll meet 69 people.
Nice.
Fuck.
Alright, I'm back from the grotto. Let me come back to your guys' island. Okay, Lucky Tide. Alright, are you guys where I left you?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that elusive spot again, so that we can give it a shot. So what's your guys' current levels at?
2.
I'm at 3, almost
Okay.
4, I think.
I don't understand how the leveling works.
It
I'm
is a
just
little. It is a
Skill
little.
difference.
Basically, as you upgrade your
Leia, I will
research.
come to your apartment.
As you upgrade your research, like whenever it's like your research meter has upgraded. As you do
Oil
that,
residue.
I've
Okay,
done that
here I
quite a
found-
few times.
yeah. So you get 10 points every time you do that. And so for your fishing level, you need a certain amount of those points in order to do it. You also get 10 points every time you upgrade a fishing perk. And every time you catch a new fish that you've never caught, size included, that also is more points.
Okay.
So, like, for me, at this point, I need 500 points just to level up to 44, but I've caught a majority of the fish on a good chunk of the island, so it gets harder and harder to level up. Like, I have all of the common, all of the, like, the cheapest thing I can get to level up would be a 3-star elusive common.
Okay.
Alright.
If
That makes
you guys want to teleport, I found an elusive spot. That'd be good if you guys can actually pull it.
Alright.
Alright. So this is an elusive spot. It's only a 5% chance. So it's pretty low in terms of Minecraft. And the stock is usually pretty low. But if you get it, it's a pretty good shot. Because you can usually get something you don't. Did you get it? Oh, I thought you
Can!
Yeah, I just got a can too.
I also
Can!
got a can.
Can!
Everybody gets a can.
Can cult! Can cult! Pearl! I saw that.
Yeah.
Now you can probably level something up.
Not yet.
Plain goby.
Wait, so you can use the pearls?
Yeah, pearls are used for leveling up. Just got a rare treasure chest. Looks like you got some
Use
stuff.
the pearls.
It looks like you can level something up, Coral. Your thing was blinking.
Understand.
So many cans.
I know, we're doing the ocean a service by pulling all the garbage out of the ocean.
I was
One
literally
can,
about to say, who just dumped like a truckload of empty cans?
one can at a time.
2 pearls. Nice, Leia.
That was I got a can.
I got the pearl.
Oh,
It's only a rough pearl, though.
I wish I got the pearl.
I wish you did, too. Alright, so this is depleted for me. I did not get a myth. I did not get an elusive from it.
I've
mine is
gotten
not.
only cans.
Coral, when you go to your angler panel, it's blinking, isn't it? Or is that...
Okay, wait. I understand now.
This one.
Okay, I'm level 4.
There we go.
I understand now.
All right, once you guys deplete that, this is a lucky one over here. So
I have surpassed Leia. I understand now.
Yep.
I was gonna say, you got 2 3-stars and Leia hasn't done that yet, so I was surprised.
No,
I didn't understand that you clicked on the like island and then you clicked on the fish.
Ah!
Didn't understand that part.
Fair.
Let me turn these off.
Just so many cans.
Well, you guys are doing the ocean a good service. So once you guys have depleted this, the one where I am is 10% lucky and 10% spirit magnet. MCCI
Okay.
sounds like a cool thing if I ever get to it. Might try to get one of every single fish. That is typically the goal. I think to hit level 100, you do need one of every single fish. So
Gotta
that is
catch them all.
you literally do have to complete your fictionary.
You have to catch them all.
Yeah. Some people
It'll be
like to
the
call
very
it the
best.
fishy decks, like the
The
Pokédex.
fishy decks.
The fishy dits.
Oh, I got a fish.
I got another shade bass.
Let's go. Is it a different
Oh,
size or
I
one you
got
already
a
had?
lost shoe.
No, it's a 1-star this time.
It is nighttime now, so you can pull the shade bass. I've never played Deltarune. I played Undertale though. Not when it came out, like 15 years or something after it came out.
Another can.
Yo.
Yeah, Leia.
We can't call it the fishy deck, so we'll get sued.
I still have a medium stock on this spot.
That's pretty good then. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Maybe you'll pull an elusive fish, Leia. None of us could do it.
Maybe. I've got nothing but cans, it feels like.
That's because you're just revving up for a real big fish. You're gonna pull the mythic elusive, I just know it.
I got a branch snapper.
There you go. That's not a rusted can.
No. No, it is not.
I just pulled a rusted can.
I'm literally so close to level 4.
You got this. Ooh, 3-star shade bass. 3 of them. We love the shade bass in this house.
Yes, I love it. I'm also getting a lot of string fish.
Yeah, I got that a lot early on, too. Ooh, a pearl. There's some fun spots, especially in the 3rd area, where you can do parkour and get in some fun
Royal
spots.
residue.
Ooh.
That's the epic garbage.
Ah.
It's rusted can, but epic.
Just a really pretty piece of garbage.
Yeah. That ran out for me. Oh, there's a 20% lucky hook over here. And an XP magnet.
Should I leave this one and just come to you?
Up to you. That one's only a 10% lucky and a 10%, but that's a spirit magnet as well, so that's pretty good if you get a spirit. Epic garbage. You called
He's got a
me.
frog on his head.
Yes, that's one of the cosmetics, is a tiny frog on your head.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd call that tiny. It's a pretty big frog.
Oh, is it the parkour one? Is it like got a crown on top of the head?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been talking about... Here, wait. I'll come find you, Leia.
I'm still at the same spot.
I know. That's why I'm gonna come get you. Where is it? It's like... I think I can do it. here. Coral.
I got a fairy goldfish.
Oh, nice. Legendary.
Nice.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, he's so cute. I want him. I want him.
Leia.
Yep, that's what this guy's got.
It's small.
In terms of frog, oh, this is depleted now. Sad.
All right, here.
In terms of like frogs,
All right, so I'll let you pick. So that's 10% lucky but 10% spirit magnet. So if you pull a spirit, you have a 10% chance that it doubles. This is 20% lucky and 20% luck and 20% XP magnet. So you have a 20% chance where you get experience.
definitely want the experience.
Okay. It's not experience towards your fishing level.
Oh,
It's towards your MCCI level.
alright, that makes sense.
But it is a
Might
better
quite
chance
do
of
that
getting
one.
the spirit because it's a better chance that if you pull a spirit, it's gonna be better than regular.
For this
Yo,
one or the other one?
fishing! Yep, that's right, Super! Teaching Leia and Coral how to fish so that they can eat for the rest of their lives. Teach a woman to give a woman a fish, she'll eat for a day. Teach a woman to fish and she'll eat for the rest of her life. Hell yeah. Tangled kelp.
Hey, level 4. Let's
Nice job. Hey, Super. This is my fishing buddy, Super, and my Dynaball buddy. You guys are gonna be great fishers.
Thank you, Super.
Thank you.
Appreciate.
How close are you guys to your first grotto?
How do we tell?
How do we know that?
So what you want to do is once you've caught something, hit your navigator, which is your compass. And then you should see fishing is in the center of the navigator. So you click on that, and then you hover over the sunken swamp, which is the only grotto you have access to. And you should see your...
65.
So you're 65. So you've casted... So that means you've casted, So if you're 65% of the way, that means you've casted 165 times.
Could you theoretically just spam the cast, or do you have to pick some?
No, you have to catch something.
Okay.
Catches. People tried it.
I'm almost level 5.
Let's go! And then I think it's level 5 or level 6 where you'll start to see what the perks actually are. I thought it was level 5.
Coral's definitely gonna get there before I am now.
Yeah, realizing that I had to click on the island and then select each fish that I've caught changed my life.
That does make a big difference.
Yep. It's level 6? Okay, it is level 6. I don't know why it's such a weird number. Why is it not level 5? I don't understand. 6 is a weird number. Should be an increment.
Wise.
It's 5.
It's wise hook, strong hook.
You level up however you want, but if you want to know what each thing does, early on I
Yeah.
recommend wise and strong, keeping them even until it's too expensive for you to level them up. Then you have to level up everything. It's just kind of picking where you want to focus your stuff on. Because right now, where the only thing you're missing is fish rarity, because you've caught a lot of the common ones, I'd level up your wise. Once you start to get a little later game where you need to start to get bigger fish, then I'd recommend leveling up your strong. Then when you realize, oh wow, I need like 80 pearls just to level up once, you start to want to up pearls. And oh wow, I need rare spirits to upgrade, then you want to do spirits.
I got a shade bass.
Nice! Which is good, because it's about to be daytime. Probably one of the last shade basses of the day.
Most likely.
I got a rusted can. I got 2 rusted cans. We're going on a speedy trade. I got 3 rusted cans. Let's go. And then tangled kelp. Yeah, glimmering, wise, and strong for the start. I agree. Yay for Crown. My last 5 casts have been junk.
That's no good.
That's okay. Six. We're going for a record. How much garbage can I pull? So, are you guys able to see where it says the currents change in 13 minutes?
Yeah.
So, basically, any spot that you've depleted comes back, and it changes.
Okay.
Which is why, and it always changes pretty close to the hour. It's usually a little off. So, usually, it's because it's almost 7 o'clock that the currents are going to change.
Makes sense.
Tides change every 20 minutes, and it's usually not linked to the hour for whatever reason. Yeah, we added the typo command into the chat because we thought it'd be funny because I make a lot of typos. Like, a lot of them. I was missing the line and bait. Yeah, Leia was testing out the line and the bait. I don't typically use it.
I was also testing it out.
Okay, yeah. I don't... I usually like to use it once I have at least an epic line and when I usually have rare bait. Because common bait, I think, only
I just
gives
have basic.
Yeah, the common really only gives you a +1, which is fine early on, but later on, that's like a waste.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You get bait from treasure chests, mostly, so that's where you, that's where treasure's good, for getting those, like, quick buffs that aren't permanent, but are helpful. There's also a shop where you can spend pearls to buy bait and line, which I never ever recommend. Pearls are too valuable. Never sell your pearls. Never spend your pearls. Only do that when you don't need them anymore, which is not until you're like in level.
Residue.
Which is nothing. I'm not even there yet, where I don't need my pearls.
Epic garbage again.
Heck yeah.
Okay, this spot is depleted for me.
Okay. It's low for me. Did you have any at the other spot, or did you deplete that one too, like the one on the
I depleted that.
Okay. Is it depleted for you too, Leia?
This one's not. I'm just checking stuff real quick.
Okay. I'll check out what that achievement... That's just for my ancient jungle tokens. I know what it is.
Some more bait on there. Might as well use it if I got it.
Yep. Let me see. This one right here is 30% wise and 20% strong, but I'd like to see what the next tide is before I jump right into that one.
I'll just start fishing here.
The lucky tide's 2 minutes. I don't think this fishing spot will last 2 minutes for either of us, but we'll see.
Probably not.
Oh, goody. Just what I was talking about. Rusted can with the glitched rod.
Yeah.
Yay, 0 times 0. Wait, I think it just takes some time for starters. Supervise the... You played Lego Star Wars. Roy plays Lego Star Wars.
Which Lego Star Wars?
I don't know. What's the one that came out the most recently?
That's the Skywalker Saga.
Is that what you were playing last night, Ninja? Alright. 50 seconds on the tide. Oh, Super played it also? Oh, okay. I'm like literally waiting 40 seconds because I want to know what the new tide is.
Fair.
That's what you're playing now. Oh, okay. Ooh, Wayfind. Oh, I too. Damn. So Wayfinder data spots are some of the most valuable because it doubles the amount of Wayfinder data you get per cast, which means instead of getting 10, you get 20. So while you're fishing in that spot, you need, you know, 1/2 of the data that you normally would need, which is awesome.
Okay.
Got it.
So Wayfinder data spots, regardless of tide or winds, you just fish there if you see them, especially early on. Strong tide! Yes, fish here. I pull a 2-star immediately. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna activate my perk.
Ooh, mossy mackerel.
Ooh, nice. That's the epic.
Nice.
Is it bad that I know that? It's probably bad that I know.
Nah, you're fine.
I triggered fish magnet.
Cool, so that means you got 2 fish, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool, because now you can sell them for double the money, and they count to double points towards your level up. Hey, nice! Rough pearl with the glitch rod, so 2 points.
Nice.
2 more pearls. I was hoping we'd get strong winds, because that's a 5% chance for elusive fish all over the island. It's quite nice. Renee, do you know the level to unlock the first supply slot by chance? I think it's like 7? 7 or 8, I think. It's another weird number. I know overclock is 15, I think. This is depleted for me.
It's low.
Over where I am, there's a 30% strong and 10% fish magnet.
Okay, slay.
Nice.
For the next 7 minutes. And it goes away forever. Never to be seen again. So it's not just the spots, it's not just like the individual spots change, they also move, and this is to prevent people from just like fully AFKing forever.
Yeah.
So,
Makes sense.
and because your stuff depletes, you do have to move occasionally, so you can't fish and then leave it. Really, you kind of have to do something else and like just keep the sound on so you can hear it. But I think I did it one time where I was just on MCCI for probably 8 hours, just fishing in the background and doing other stuff, and then just coming
Wait,
upstairs.
that sounds so fun though.
Yeah, just coming up like every so often and just, you know, changing my spot, not really caring where I fished. Yeah, 15 is overclock and crabs. 15 is your first major level. Okay, well that's good to know. I didn't get any notification of it, not that I usually seem to. Ooh, pearl, I saw
How
that.
do you, for the research
Yeah.
stuff, how does that work?
So when you level up your research, that just purely helps you up your level for your fishing level. But what that does, it
Mhm.
also unlocks the ability for you to level up your hook, rod, and magnet more. So you saw that you couldn't upgrade past a certain level.
Mhm.
Like you couldn't upgrade your strong hook past a certain level early on because you didn't have the research level for it.
Yeah.
So it's also the game's way of kind of forcing you to upgrade different things.
Makes sense.
So early on, I was able to keep on top of my upgrades because they were cheap. But now because they're ridiculously expensive, I have no idea how I can't like level up to a gap anymore. It just doesn't
Mm.
Got
happen.
it. I got some rare bait.
Ooh, nice. Rare bait is typically what I have on at all times.
Makes sense.
Okay, good. Glad it fixed itself for you, Jake.
Stock only goes down when you grab a fish, correct?
When you grab anything.
Go grab anything. Okay.
And there are consumable items you can use to replenish the stock in an area that's depleted before the hour runs up.
Okay.
Okay.
So people like to do that at elusive spots, at Wayfinder data spots, at Pearl spots, at treasure spots, like basically all the rare spots. They like to... Some people will throw it. Oh hey, I got an elusive catch.
Since.
Nice.
Nice.
Stone sand... Oh, only 2 tier. Man, can you imagine if I actually got a 3 tier? It was like, oh my god, I don't have it. Wow, Etho got off of MCCI. That's an utter shock. No, the Coral's 65% of the way there, though she's closer now. And I don't know how close Leia is, she didn't say earlier.
I said it was
55.
Oh, you're at 55?
I was. I think I'm well beyond that now.
Yeah.
I'm 86%.
74.
Okay, so Coral's gonna get it first. I'll walk you through the grotto when you get there. This is depleted for me now.
Mine is low.
Find a new spot. I think I see something. 20% strong, 20% wise, 10% strong. I'll take it. What's that?
Where'd you go,
10%
Renee?
wise. You can go either to Coral or to me.
I'll come over to you. Why not?
Ooh, 3-star mythic, and I already have it.
Oh no.
Let me guess. I need the 3-star day. Let me guess. That's gonna be the one I'm missing. Yep. If only it was daytime. I literally only have the I only have the 3 and the 1-star for the nighttime version. Oh well.
Oh my gosh.
That is how it be sometimes. I do wish you can fish trade.
Oh,
Pull something good.
I just got a tilapia.
That's the mythic.
Hey,
Nice, Leia.
heck yeah.
That's like 50 points, I think, or something ridiculous.
30 for that one.
Okay, probably because it's the first island.
Yeah, it was it was only an average size.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, size does. But still, 30 points.
Yeah.
For you, that's probably like 20% of your level.
It was a very good chunk of it, yeah.
Alright,
Why is research went up? Oh, can't quite upgrade yet.
Looks like the strong, or not the strong tide. The currents are gonna change any minute now.
Sure, I'll get a fish magnet. Why not?
Magnet good. It's money. I'll have to check the rare spots again, see if we get anything good. Once you get to the grotto, you level up very fast because of what's in the grotto. So.
Makes sense.
See, rusted cans are positive because they even count towards Wayfinder data, so even though they don't count towards your level, at least they take you somewhere good. So...
Do you two go?
Oh, you can teleport if you'd like. If you use the green...
I see.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't know if we lit up. Pearl.
Nice.
Less than a minute.
Welcome.
I'd say any second this is gonna change. Yep, just changed. This is 10% wise and 20% strong. You guys can start here. I'll see if I can find something at the rare spot. Oh wait, Wayfinder data right here. Come here. Wayfinder data.
Just gonna wait for this one real quick.
No. You want Wayfinder data immediately.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is Glimmering Hook, so I'm gonna turn off my buff. But every time you successfully reel in something here, you'll get 20 points to your wayfinder data instead of 10.
Nice.
Am I lying right now? I'm gonna have to open my treasure chest soon and get more lines. Oh yeah, happy February to the UK people.
Dang time travelers.
Dang time travelers. I know, 5 hours to go for us EST people. And for you guys, it's 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Time zones are whack. Low-key treasure spots and grottos might be a good shout, because you can just get evade line or augments. Yeah, but you can't really use the augments until you're a certain level and have them unlocked. I recommend going in for fish really early, because that just ups your level, because it's all new stuff. No, Etho's giving up fishing in February? That's so sad. He was almost number 1. He was number 2. Etho is the number 2 person that has the most amount of trophies. I don't know where I am anymore, but I don't think I cracked the top 100.
Where were you last time you checked?
150 something, I think. You can check at the main island.
Nice.
I might be way wrong. I have not checked in a while. I also haven't fished as, like, frequently. Okay. Stringfish. So now, I have
Just
one
a
of...
temperate grotto.
Yeah! Alright, so Coral, what you want to do is you want to stop fishing, because fishing doesn't buff your wayfinder data after this, so it's pointless to fish in regular spots. As soon as you get a
Okay.
grotto, you go immediately. So go to the grotto and I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
So you'll notice the grotto is the best place ever, because it guarantees what you'll pull what you fish for. So if you
Okay.
want to fish for fish, you will only get fish. If you want to fish for spirits, you will get spirits, pearls, treasure, whatever. So I recommend going there and finding something that has a low stability cost. So like 1 to 3%, 2 to 7%, that kind of thing.
0 to 3%.
Perfect. What's the perk?
100% fish chance.
Okay, so you have no bonus perks.
Oh wait, I see it. Wait. I see
So-
something.
Okay,
Purple.
that's plentiful probably. That's pearls are plentiful.
Yeah, pearl.
So I would go for fish early on just for your first grotto. So what's that's
Okay.
gonna do to you? It's just gonna give you a 100% chance to just pull fish.
Okay.
So you should see above your screen you have 100%.
Stability 100%.
So every time you hit a high number, it lowers by that percent. So the most that you'll lose from that cast is 3%, and it doesn't
Okay.
take it away until you reel in a catch.
Okay, yeah, I got 0% from that one. And I got
Good.
a body bass.
Which is something new, right? Because you've never pulled
Yeah.
it before. So the grotto has its own unique, like, fish. So there's another section of fish that you can catch. So you see how you level up very fast, because now
Okay,
there's
yeah,
all these
yeah.
new fish. So the grotto is a bit of a gamble, because you can fish at higher stability costs, because they're usually better. Or if you're just going for like a money dump, you can fish at that low end spot and get some money. You could fish at treasures and only get treasure, but treasure's the highest cost. Like, you can get a minimum of 5 chests and then leave the grotto, which kind of sucks.
Okay.
Glimmering spirit.
Ooh, nice. That's a tier 2 spirit.
Okay.
And why I said Stability Rod is good is anytime Stability Rod procs, it just costs 0 to reel in that catch. So
Nice, okay.
So that's where Stability Rod is good. And Speed Rod triggered a couple times there. 4 times in a row.
Is Lucky Hook worth it at all right now, or
Huh?
is Lucky Hook worth it at all right now?
Lucky I'd recommend just a tiny bit later, because
Okay.
spirits you don't need an unmass until you start pure hunting. And people don't
Okay.
usually do that until they're a little later in the game. So, right now I'd recommend Wise, Strong, and Glimmering.
Why is strong? Got it.
Alright, 5 minutes on the strong tide, so Coral might miss the tide, unfortunately, but that's okay, because the grotto's more important. How close to the grotto are you, Leia?
Last I checked, I was at 93.
Okay, so,
Should be any minute now.
yep.
I'm also almost level 6.
Same here.
Hey! You'll get, you guys will be able to see the stock finally on the main islands. The first major perk. So what do we think of fishing after we've done it for an hour?
I enjoy this.
Yes,
Yay!
same.
I enjoy this.
It's like Stardew fishing, but on steroids, from my understanding.
Better.
Oh, okay,
There's
good.
no minigame. I got
It's infuriating
Super.
sometimes.
I got a 4-star fern flounder, which I think is the elusive.
Is that the elusive? Is it red?
Oh, it showed up as red, but no, it's just a green. It's uncommon, but I got a 4-star.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Congrats.
I am now level 6.
Yay!
Oh yeah,
Alright,
almost there for me.
let me see if the fern flounder... Wow, even I don't have that one yet. GG, Coral. You have the one, you pulled the one that I don't have yet.
Nice.
I'm at 90. I need 3 more.
Yep. Leia's itching to get to the grotto.
Look, I'm so close to level 6.
Yeah, that'll push you over the edge for sure, 100%.
Pushed me over the edge.
Yep.
I'm halfway through sits now.
Okay. 4-2 opens. Wait, oh, are people just chatting? Oh.
Ooh, sunset fish.
Ooh, that's a legendary.
Yeah. Level 6.
Let's go. Alright, so Leia, what is this fishing spot now?
Plus 10% wise hook, 20% strong hook.
Yeah, Leia can see them.
Let's go.
That's gotta feel satisfying. Wow, you guys hit your goal in the first hour. Good job.
Yeah. Built different.
We're just that good. And grotto time.
Have fun at the grotto. Do you need me to walk you through it, or you got it because you listened to Coral's walkthrough?
I think I understood.
Okay.
So, low percentage.
Low percentage
Yeah, I
for
went
fish.
for... I found one that had a higher, like, stability,
Mhm.
but it also had the elusive fish chance, so I was like, I'm gonna go...
Yeah. See, that's like one of the gambling things. Like, do I want to try to pull elusive fish from the grotto, or do I want to try to pull a bunch of fish from the...
2 to 7 here with strong hook,
Try to
wide
find
hook,
0 to
fish chance,
3.
and elusive chance.
That's not bad. That is a rare spot, so you should fish there. But it is that's the second highest cost it can be. Which is,
Okay.
so it's right in the middle. So that's actually a pretty good spot.
That's the one that I gambled on.
That would be one that's more helpful for me than you, but that's still helpful for you because you don't have any fish, so you have a chance to pull some
Kinda-
elusives.
I'm doing it, screw it.
The
See if I
tie.
can also get
Hey,
this
I just got my
elusive.
grotto. Let's go. So I have one of the rarest buffs. It's not a big one, but for me, I get 11 Wayfinder data per catch instead of 10.
Nice.
That's a permanent buff. So I just found 2-5 for wise, strong, fish chance, 200% fish magnet. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, wait, what do I need the most? It looks like I need pearls. So I'll do this and then I'll do pearls. Actually, you know what? Nah, there's a 2-7 pearl.
I got depleted real quick.
Yeah, the rarer ones deplete quick.
Yeah.
Glimmering, pearl, stable. Oof, that's a good treasure spot. 5-9 grotto treasure spot with 30% magnet. That's awesome. That's the best you can get.
I got a legendary.
Yo!
Let's go.
How big?
That's 3-9.
I got an average.
Nice. That's still good. Any legendary is good.
I haven't seen a single 0 to 3 yet.
They're kind of rare. They recently lowered the amount that those go up when they did the update because it was happening kind of frequently, so there's no buffs to them typically. It's usually like at most fish magnet and fish. Or like smallest strong hook or smallest wise hook. So they changed it so that you get a better variety in your grottos. There is also a chance you
0-3. There we go.
There is also a chance you go to a grotto, especially later on, and there's not something that you need. Like, I've gone to grottos looking for treasures and gotten 0 treasures.
That would suck.
Yeah. Wow, pearl spot's already depleted. When I get, like, 4 pearls from that. Might go back to the... I'm gonna go back to that other fish spot.
Extra 10% wise hook here too, so.
Yeah, the one I'm at right now has a 20% wise hook, 10% fish magnet, and 100% fish.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I
and
swapped
it's only
over.
1 to 3% stability, so.
I swapped over 20% wise, 10% strong, 10% fish, 200% fish magnet. So I'm about to pull in. Let's see how many fish I pull in with one single reel. My record is 7.
Wow.
Dang. That's crazy.
That was part of. So I was so worried about one of the challenges, which was, pull 5 fish in 1 catch, and I just did it, and I had never done more than 2. So I just pulled in 5 legendaries. And so I was not sure how to go about that. So like, okay, I'll just get a ton of fish magnet augments, add them to my rod, and then wait until a grotto with 200% fish magnet, and just hope I pull it. And then I pulled it the first go, like a ridiculous amount.
Nice.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh, I
do we
think
need to worry about... Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So do we need to worry about inventory space at all?
Nope, infinite bag is infinite.
Cool. I didn't actually read what it was called. I just saw
Oh, 4-star rare, and I didn't have it. Let's go. New fish, new
Nice.
fish, new fish. How many points is that? 24. Not bad. I'm only 100 points away from leveling up. Let's go. Cries.
Hey.
That means I only need to level up my research 10 more times. What's your guys' stability percentages at?
38.
74.
You said 64, Leia?
74.
Oh, 74, okay. So Leia's actually the highest right now. I went in after you, and I'm already lower in my stability than you. Though I did just get a staple rod. Okay. I also like the little fish designs. They're like the cutest.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like they're really unique and they let the community design them. Surprisingly enough, I did not make the emerald jewelfish. Although I'm sure people would have thought I did. Alright. We end on 5 epics. I'll take it. Alright, 56% stability. What do I want to go for? Is there another pearl spot? Chance for big fish right there, which is not bad.
I got an elusive catch.
Let's go! What'd you pull?
Oh, it was just it just said elusive catch, but it was a gloopy gar. Which is common. I'm confused.
Still really good. So, there are 3 types of every fish. There's a day one, a night one, and an elusive one. And in the grottos, there's 2 that you can pick up at any time, and then an elusive one. So, in the sunken swamp, you picked up the elusive common, and you can pull up the boggy bass or the pale minnow at any time. They're always available. Since there's no day-night cycles in the grottos, you can pull them up, and elusives are never like night or day cycle, which is also good.
Quagmire catfish.
I've pulled that up so many times. That was another one that I leveled up very quickly for whatever reason. But yes, that's an epic.
Level 7.
Nice.
Same.
Man, you guys might make it to the next island. I think it's at 10.
I should probably actually upgrade my stuff instead of forgetting to keep doing it.
If you feel like you're getting a lot of fish in the grotto that you always get, that's when it's a good time to fish for pearls to make it easier to level up. Like, you probably hear every time I go in the grotto, like, okay, what do I need to level up next? Like, what am I the closest to getting research on? That's usually what I choose to level up in the grottos.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough pearls to upgrade that.
So then I would fish for pearls while you're still in the grotto. Because for you, a couple pearls would go a long way.
True.
I'm only pulling up rough pearls right now, but it's something, I guess.
Stability.
Alright, glitch rod, not too bad, I guess. Alright, I'm at 36% stability. Ooh, epic gargantuan. GG. If you get something good, type it in chat. Why wasn't it double? God, please. That's a mood. When you get up to 15 is really when you can start kind of tweaking, like, your rod to your specific needs. Because that unlocks crab pots, which is, like, the most broken aspect of the game ever. And then there's...
What do crab pots do?
Crab pots are, you leave them turned on, and you walk away, and every 10 minutes you have a chance to catch a crab, which are all also leading towards your fish level, and all also have 3 sizes instead of 4. So I have, because I used some of the gems because I have so much of the bonus currency without really spending money on it. So I used that to get a secondary. I have 3 crab pots. I have one because I have MCCI Plus, which I do pay money for. I have another one because I bought it with gems, and then I have the free one they give you.
So is there a place that we can buy new fishing rods or no?
Your fishing rod will never break, and you can't buy cosmetics here. You have to find them from treasure chests. So when you
Okay.
there is only currently one fishing rod you can buy, and it's with real money. It's a bundle,
Ah.
and the fishing rod is a limited cosmetic, so you have a certain amount of time to buy it, and before it goes away and nobody else can buy it. So I bought it for my need to complete things. The bundle is also worth it too because it gives you a bunch of stuff that you otherwise it's very difficult for you to pull.
Out of stability.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I
This
have
is
9
the guy
per.
we sell our fish to.
Yes, so you go
Okay.
to the fishmonger and you can sell everything you've caught so far. If there's something you want to keep for sentimental reasons because it's cute, cool, you don't have to. Or you can just sell everything.
Sell everything.
Completely fair. I have 3% left on my
Oh, well,
stability, so unless my stable rod starts procking, I'll be joining you shortly.
That's it.
Okay, I collapsed. She's collapsing, Captain.
Wait, where do we go to sell the junk?
Right over here to me.
Right here.
Where
So,
Oh, I see how this works.
so if you do a junk spin, then you get 200. So it's the same cost that you'd get from cans. So you'd lose 5 times as many cans 80% of the time, but 20% of the time you get a common treasure chest, which is pretty useless. So I recommend only doing legendary and epic spins.
Okay.
Okay, well I just did an uncommon.
So this is the fishmonger. Did you guys sell your fish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Now, Coral, I asked this to Leia before, but what spot is this?
10% wise, 20% fish magic.
Isn't that cool? You guys can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can look for spots and you don't need me to guide you. You guys have graduated fishing college. I'm so proud.
Yay!
Yay!
And I'm not in debt.
I found a wayfinder.
Oh, sweet. Coming
Oh,
shortly.
where?
I already own all 3 of those. That's fine. Oh my god. I guess I've forgotten to... Well, I have... I had 200 rough pearls I hadn't combined in a while.
Oops.
Alright, what am I leveling up? How many pearls do I have? I have 3 pristine pearls. God, that's so sad. Do I have anything that requires only 2? Yes, I have a couple things. Any crab pots that need upgrading?
How do I teleport to Coral?
You click on the... You can only teleport to me because I'm the party leader. I'll go to Coral in a second.
Okay. Just fish here for a bit.
You can teleport to me if you want.
Wait.
What should I level up? Let's see. I can level up... Okay, all my hooks are leveled up. What?
Okay, so explain the wayfinder stuff again.
So Wayfinder, every cast you make on like a non-Wayfinder spot is 10 Wayfinder data. And you need 2,000 to go to a grotto, which means you need 200 casts to go to a grotto. At a Wayfinder data spot, it's plus 10. So that means the entire time you're fishing here, you get plus 20 Wayfinder data, which means it would only take 100 if you only fished at Wayfinder spots. For me, I get 11 at every one, so it doesn't divide up evenly, but it basically is like a 10% lower, like it's basically a minus 10% needed for grottos.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only way you level that up is with the rarest item in the game, which is a pure spirit, which at any point you have a 0.01% chance of pulling. Right now, with no buffs pointed to lucky, I have a 0.12% chance to pull it with my current multiplier. So, you know, totally happening 100% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me level up a rod. So boosted is 2, speedy is 2, graceful is 2, glitched is 2, stable is 2. Magnets, spirit is 3, treasure is 2, fish is 3. Let's do Strahd. And what do I need to level up? Resurrect glimmerings. I'm gonna keep those paused. Okay, 81% of the way on pearls. Okay, so when the wayfinder spot's depleted, we should look for a pearl spot.
Okay.
Well, I meant to see really quick. Oh, you're gonna see first. What is the level you need? Oh, I can't see. I think it's 10. Can somebody check in their, or wait, does it say here? No, it doesn't. Somebody want to check the compass and see what level you need to be to unlock Floral Forest? I think it's level 10.
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. So you guys are pretty close. You might make it to the second area, but not explore it. Cora will like the third area because you can, like, parkour to fishing spots and get to, like,
Yes!
really high places.
Okay, mine's depleted.
Alright, I think there's
So
a
what am I looking for?
pearl spots. I think there's one over there, like a glimmering. Glimmering, yeah, just a glimmering
Yeah, okay,
spot.
there's one just up the road a bit.
Okay. What's the buff?
10%.
Okay, not too bad. I'll check that one and see if that one's any better. Because I'm at low.
I'll look around and see if I can find another.
Go, like, if you find Pearl Chance, that's the best one. Pearl Magnet is pretty good. 20 or 30% for the hook is pretty good.
There's 220 glimmerings over here.
Okay, that's not bad. That's better than what we got over here. We're 3 minutes on the glimmering tide anyway. It's gonna change soon. We were gone most of the glimmering because we were in the grotto.
Need pearls so we can get a strong upgrade.
I love when I pull a 2-star tree perch out of my pearl spot. Yeah, there's some people who only collect the cans and don't sell them. Like 10.
Why?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god, 8,400 cans?
Yep, they just don't sell the cans. Stopped selling them a long time ago.
That's weird.
What was the number? It was 8,378, I see. So, divided by 10. 836. So they're sitting on... They're only... With that many cans, they're only sitting on 200,000 tokens. And just think, from the fish that I sold earlier, I already made more than that. So, like, they're not that worth it. They're definitely the worst thing you can pull, but at least they're not worthless.
Got an uncommon treasure.
Ooh, okay, open it. See what you get.
Oh, hold on. I got 2 greedy researched things. Common line, 10 uncommon bait, 3 rare bait, and a boosted rod augment.
So you can't use the augments until you're a certain level. Actually, you might be able to check and see if you have it available. So when you go in your angler panel, go to your fishing supplies and see if you have an augment slot.
Oh, I do.
So before you put something there. Once you put it there, you will not be able to take it out, so you will have to use it to its capacity. So,
Okay.
if you put the boosted rod augment there, if for your next 50, it'll tell you what it is. It's like your next 50 catches.
50 uses.
Yeah, for your next 50 casts that aren't where supply magnet isn't, where like supply preserve isn't triggered, you have a chance to roll a boosted rod.
Oh, it doubles my wayfinder data? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that on.
Only when the boosted rod is triggered.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna put it on.
Boosted rod is the one that's triggered. You only know it's triggered until afterwards. Rods you don't know until you reel it in. It'll say boosted rod. So we've reeled in some rusted can boosted rods where it's like, oh great. I had a chance to catch an elusive fish and I caught a rusted can.
So sometimes is there just no tide? Is that why I'm not seeing anything?
It's just not updating for. Yes, sometimes there's no tide as well. So you can kind of, when that happens, you can kind of fish wherever you need specifically. Or typically I go to a different island because no tide is like completely useless. But we don't have access to that. Let me see if.
I'm almost level 8.
Wow, nothing has a tide right now. That's concerning. We're probably gonna get kicked from the server in a minute. That's weird. I've never seen that. Let me reload. Oh, there we go.
Lucky
It's
tide.
Lucky tide. It's just taking a second. There's a 20% lucky chance over here.
Oh, okay.
What does Lucky Hook do again?
Lucky hook is spirits.
Oh, okay.
The only ones that pertain to fish are strong and wise, and then glimmering is pearl, greedy is treasure, and lucky is spirits.
Got it.
We have a cute little water feature next to us. This is great. Alright, I don't need lucky right now, so I'm gonna see if I can find a rare spot for us to fish in. Well,
Rough pearl. Let's go.
there's a 20% spirit magnet over here, which is even better than where we're currently at. Let me see if I can find a rare spot.
Triggered graceful rod.
Graceful rod means that you didn't deplete the stock just then, so...
Okay.
So it means you can fish in a spot for longer. That is also a good buff. So if you know, for those Wayfinder data ones where it's like, oh, found a Wayfinder spot, teleport! So like for these Wayfinder data spots, if you trigger Graceful Rod, then you can fish at the Wayfinder data spot for longer.
Mhm.
So like, let me actually turn that on for myself. So I have an overclocking ability. You reach it when you get level 15.
Okay.
And what it does is that it allows you to just give +1 point, like give an extra level to all of your perks. But you can only pick it for one perk at a time. So it's like, right now most of my perks are level 8 or 9. So I can give level 10 to 1 hook, 1 magnet, and 1 rod. So it's just that teeny, and it's free to change which one you're currently buffing, but it costs pearls to level up how much you overclock something.
Got it.
But that's a great thing. I didn't understand what it meant early on, but it's very helpful. This is already low for me. This is depressing.
Mine's very high.
Mine's on high. Now medium.
Mine's still very high.
Go, Coral, go! I think my record for holding one spot in place was 20 minutes. the tide changed and I was still going. It was over 20 minutes. Like, I couldn't get over it.
That's crazy.
Got an epic fish.
Hey,
Purple
nice.
is epic, right?
Purple is epic. Was it one that you'd had or no?
It's one I had.
Nah. This is where it starts to get. This is where it's like, okay,
I just got a 4 red star, and it doubled.
nice. What was the color of the fish?
Red.
You got a 4-star mythic?
I think. Hold on, where'd it go?
What
Oh
was-
no, purple. Purple.
Oh, okay. 4-star epic. Which fish was it?
The mossy mackerel.
That's the one I got.
I had 2 of them.
Coral got, or I mean, Leia got 2 gargantuan.
2 giants.
You should
2
type that in-
gargantuans.
Type that in chat, gargantuan epic, and people will give you some GGs in the chat. 4-star epic.
Busy looking at what I can upgrade now.
Wondering why I was like, wait a second, this doesn't look right.
Level 8.
Nice. Leia's getting ready to go to the new area soon.
Where are you at, Coral?
Almost level 8.
Yeah, 2 4 stars will definitely level you up at this stage.
Yep. Definitely helps.
Alright, this is depleted for me.
I'm still on medium.
Okay, so you said you pulled a mossy mackerel 4-star. Let me see if I have that or not. Nope, you pulled the one that I don't have. Good job.
Yeah.
I got a branch snapper ×2.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, the bar just kept ticking up until I saw a blue one. I'm like, what am I pulling?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, purple?
Yeah.
I saw a spirit magnet one that wasn't depleted for us. Let me find that again. This is our cute little spot, yeah. And I thought I went up and over here. Nope, that's greedy.
I got a polished pearl.
Let's go!
Nice.
Coral, that's awesome. So you actually have a couple choices you can go with that. So 1 polished pearl is 10 rough pearls. So you can keep it polished and save it until you need to do a polished upgrade, which is level 5 or 6, I think. Or you can turn it into 10 pearls and upgrade 10 things and give yourself 100 trophies right now.
Wait, how?
So every time you level up your hook, magnet, or rod, you get 10 trophies towards increasing your level.
Okay.
So if you choose to break up that polished pearl into 10 regular pearls, rough pearls, you can level up. You can use more rough pearls in your leveling up, which helps you now because you're pretty like low leveled. So you can choose it to help you now, or you can choose to have it help you later. Kind of up to you if you want to invest in the present or invest in the future.
How do I use it though?
How you break it? Do you want to break it up, or are you holding it?
I'm just confused on how you use the pearls.
So what you
'cause I
do-
have 10 rough pearls.
Okay, so what you do is you go to your angler panel, you go to fishing
Okay.
perks, and then you can level up your hooks, your magnets, your rods.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
It cost coins, spirits, and pearls to level up. So level up based
Okay,
on
that makes more sense.
level up based on spirits that you have, coins that you can afford, and pearls that you can afford. So obviously, as you start to run out of spirits, this is when you would go on spirit runs when you go to grottos, because that's the best place for spirits is grottos, because it's the most reliable.
Okay.
Or right now, because it's a lucky tide. I have a 20% lucky hook and 20% spirit magnet where I am, if you guys want to teleport.
Still have the
Still getting my way.
wayfinder.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Finish the wayfinder. That's more important.
Yeah, mine's still at medium.
I'm also at medium.
I'm officially level 8.
Yay!
Nice.
Leia, yours still says 7.
It's un-
Yours also still says 7. I'm like 8 and say 45%.
Yes! Pocket is gonna change trading! Let's go! I'm so happy.
Wait, what?
So Pokemon Pocket implemented trading, and I don't think
Oh, they finally did it?
Yes, but don't do it, because I don't think they could have implemented it worse. I don't think if they tried. It's so bad.
Oh.
Coral, I have to basically trade 6 we both have to trade 5 cards, rare cards, for 1 card.
Are you kidding?
What?
So Coral, let's say we want to swap EXs, like you have a Mewtwo EX and I have a Charizard EX and we want to trade
I have
them.
multiple, yeah.
You would have to rip up 5 1-star full art cards, and so would I, for us to trade once. And you have to do that
No.
Yeah. And you can't rip up common or uncommon, like the 1 or 2 diamonds.
Damn.
Pocket didn't say how they're changing it. Pocket just said, thanks to your feedback, we understand that some of the restrictions put in place are preventing players from being able to casually enjoy the feature as intended. We are actively investigating ways to improve the feature to address these concerns. Going forward, we also plan to offer multiple ways to obtain trade tokens, including through event distributions. So.
They should have just made the trading like they have it in Pogo.
Yes, where it's,
1-to-1.
Yes. You also can only trade certain cards for certain cards, and some cards are untradeable. So, like, I can't trade you an illustration rare for your EX, even if you really wanted it. We have to trade EXs. So.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Also, I got my rod thing to proc on that one. I got plus 40 research data or wayfinder data from one thing.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, if we get wise wins, that's the plus wayfinder data perk everywhere.
Ooh.
Every spot. So when that happens, people flock to the wayfinder spots, and then you get like plus 40 wayfinder data wherever you go. It's great. All the grottos for everybody.
Crazy. Need 2 more rough pearls to upgrade my strong.
2 strong spirit. Are you upgrading wise too, or only strong?
I've been doing both.
Gotcha.
My wise is actually higher than my strong.
That'll happen because if you pull rare fish. Okay, so let's see. Leia, for me, my strong hook is 10, my wise hook is 10, all my hooks are 10. My spirit magnet and fish magnet is 10, the rest are 9. And then all of my rods are 9 except for glitched, which is 10. And then this doesn't matter to you, but all of my pots are either 9 or 10.
Strong and glimmering are 2, wise is 3.
Gotcha. Good place to
And I
start.
have 1 pearl magnet, 1 fish magnet.
Didn't do any of the rods yet?
I can't. Unless I'm misunderstanding.
Oh, spirit chance! Come here. This is like as good as Wayfinder data.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy lag.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting it too. So, you have a 2% chance to just pull a spirit from here. So, it's now you have a 4% chance instead of a 2% chance. Because it's plus 2. Come on, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I pull anything good. Pure spirit, pure spirit, pure spirit. It ain't happening, but I could dream. Yeah, rusted can! 2 rusted cans!
Strong spirit.
Let's go. Rusted can. I saw that.
Another rusted can. Oops.
Alright, so your guys' fishing homework will be get level 43 by the next time we meet. I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. No.
Uh,
I don't think I could do that even if I wanted to.
you can't. The entire time we've fished, I have not gotten any. I've gotten maybe like 1/100th of the way to leveling up.
I just got a shade bass, but it's daytime.
It's nighttime. Look at the. Now it's daytime.
Now it's daytime.
Oh, okay. Well, it was just bright.
The daytime
was
lasts.
weird.
The nighttime lasts until 8:30 in the morning. People like to sleep in when they fish. You know, nobody
Uh-huh.
ever fishes early in the morning.
100%,
No,
yeah.
that's silly.
Yeah.
Why would you go out early to try to catch fish?
No. You gotta go when all the boats are out, so they're scared into the corners where the people are. Do you guys ever do the tactical fishing? So I used to fish in a lake, and we just jump in the water with nets and try to catch fish with a straight up net. It was fun.
Oh yeah, hand fishing, 100%.
Yeah. So much fun.
Just grab that fish.
We'd have to try not to get hit by
Boats. Yeah.
Well, not even moving boats, just like boats with the prop completely out because it's speedboat. So if you like touch the prop, you just cut yourself because they're so sharp. And all the fish know that, so they like to situate their nests under the prop.
Mm.
Because they're like a lot of the rocky bass, so they like to kind of hide in the dirt and the mud because they're mud colored. I love going to my family's lake, but it is like 3 hours up north, so it is cold. The water's like
triggered speedy rod.
So speedy rod means you just get to it'll just like re-auto cast and you get to pull it in again. So it's like,
Okay.
so that's like really fun when you have the auto fishing like I do. So if I get speedy rod a couple times in a row, it just like goes. Like I just got it. So go. Got it again. So just got it again. So just go. Okay, and 3 times in a row. Not too bad.
I could. Oh, I can't repair. That's way too expensive.
I would still hold it. What's the
How do
cost
I
to
hold it?
repair? You just don't discard it.
30,000.
So just so either sell your fish or just hold it until you have 30,000 and spend it on the repair.
Alright, I'll sell some fish and see if I have it.
How close are you? How many tokens do you have?
I'm at 22 right now.
Yeah, you might get some if you sell your big fish you pulled.
What should I look for? Just lucky.
Yeah, just lucky for the next 4 minutes if you're spirit. There's a lucky right next to us. There's only 10%
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, I got it.
So you can choose.
I'm at 50,000.
Yeah, so you can choose to repair your boosted rod. You can only do that once, then you have to discard it. Every augment only works twice fully.
Makes sense. Don't want to sit there and have it be too broken.
There we go, 2 wise spirit. So I got something from the spirit chance.
Yeah, I got nothing from the spirit chance, unfortunately.
It's still very high for me.
No,
I'm gonna be
mine's
here-
gone.
I'm gonna be here. Oh goody, rusted can glitched rod. Fantastic.
Oh, he's a 20% lucky hook.
I'm gonna be on here at 9:30 and you guys will still be on here fishing. You'll be like, Renee, we got level 10. I'm so proud. How close are you guys? What level are you both? 8?
8 and 60%, maybe.
Nice. I remember when fishing got added. I was so excited. I'd wanted this game for a long time. and the servers were so laggy because there was 5 times as many people on fishing as playing the actual MCCI games. Everybody was fishing.
Must fish, must fish.
For real. Must fish, must fish. Here, I can check my level when this stock runs out. Let's see what
What does the glitched rod do again?
glitched rod means, like, however many points towards your research you would have gotten, it doubles it.
Yes, so much with the tangled kelp.
Yes, exactly. That would be a 0 times 2 there. Ooh, 2 common treasure. Not great, but not bad. I like when I pull
Mossy mackerel times 2, boosted
Nice.
rod, and fish magnet.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Forgotten crown.
Legendary
Oh my
junk.
god. Yeah, Leia, you did that legendary garbage.
Legendary garbage. The game does a good job, because even pulling rusted cans I'm happy, because then I can at least sell them for money.
Fair. Where do you sell the cans?
You sell them the same place you spin them, you just
The
choose not to
garbage
spin
guy.
them.
Okay.
The robot. Last cast in the Lucky Tide, what do I get? Fish. Interesting. What's it now? Ooh, Wise Tide. Nice. So, chance to get a rare fish right now. So look for wise spots. Alright. 2 mossy
Epic
mackerels.
garbage.
Yo.
What?
Alright, let me see.
How do I sell to the junk collector though?
So, see how
The
you have...
top bar.
You go to the top bar.
Oh.
Okay, I found a 30% wise.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We only... Oh, wise, yes. Okay, let me see where I am. So...
start
Oh, I'm
here,
way
if-
off. I'm in 340th place.
Okay.
It's back where we had the glimmering stuff.
Okay. Legendary gargantuan. WW. I see.
Times 5 is
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Oh
the
yes, XP magnet on kelp. You what, Leia?
for the tides, what percentage increase is it?
20% to whatever hook and 20% to whatever magnet, the same color.
Okay.
And then if it's winds, it buffs the special effect. So if it was wise winds, like I said, you get Wayfinder data.
Got it. Okay.
This is where strong winds are also good because it's elusive. Glimmering winds, like we had earlier, was pearl. Greedy winds is treasure, and lucky winds is spirit. So that rare spot.
I got a wise spirit.
Yo! So those, like, rare spots that I was, like, seeking out for us, it basically puts them on every spot in the island.
Got it.
Okay.
So that's where the winds aren't always around, but they're nice when they're there. Ooh, 2 rough pearls, okay. Nice. Can't complain. Did you ever decide if you're gonna keep the pearl polished coral or if you're gonna make it into 10 rough pearls? I can show
I
you where.
split it up and I used it.
Oh, you used it all. Nice.
Yeah.
So what'd you choose to level up?
I was able to bring both my wise and strong to level 3.
Okay, nice. And you can start leveling up glimmering too now. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm... Yeah. Glimmering hook 1. Same with
Okay.
the pearl magnet.
Spring Sprat times 3. 3-star. I'm only sleep deprived. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's just sleep deprivation.
Who needs sleep?
Only sleep deprivation. I want to be so bad.
A
And
bee?
do what?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, don't say it, Coral.
You guys going to B-dubs after?
I really, really shouldn't.
Oh,
Same.
why is it? I guess it's kind of expensive.
I'm very broke right now. And I'm not getting many hours.
I like their pretzels. They're everything pretzels.
Oh my god, their onion rings are the best onion rings I've ever had.
If I liked onion rings, I bet I'd agree with you. We had gone to B-dubs for my birthday because it was just in the area where we happened to be. And so they had brought out the everything pretzels, and they were like a little overcooked, but they were fine. They tasted good. And then they came back out and they're like, I can't believe they actually send those out to you guys. We're so unbelievably sorry. Here, take another one, like another plate of them on the house, and you don't have to eat the other ones. But they were good, so we
Wait,
just took them all
why?
home. They were just a little
Yeah,
over.
what?
They were just a little
Aw.
They were just a little overcooked, and so they just brought us new ones.
So funny.
Okay.
That's
And
so nice.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
And okay, yes, the undercooked, like the ones that weren't as overcooked, like the non-overcooked ones were really good too. But I was like, I kind of like, I don't mind food that's a little overdone as long as it's not steak or chicken.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
like, I was fine. I was happy.
Beady rod on 2 rusted cans. Yeah!
Yeah!
yeah.
Get the junk train going! Choo choo! I got boosted rusted can. Let's go!
Yeah!
Yeah! XP magnet. So there was a time when fishing came out that the XP magnet was broken, so every single cast was an XP magnet.
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
everything you reeled in always had an XP magnet buff. Yo, welcome back, Jake.
Oh my god, I reeled in too soon. No.
No.
That's the worst. Alright. I don't think this stock is gonna deplete before stream ends in 2 minutes.
Probably not.
Let me get here for the best down there. Got the thumbnail.
Ah, yay. Glitch rod on tangled kelp yet again.
Yeah!
We love it!
Woo!
So happy for you, Leia.
Thank you. Thank you. I worked so hard to get here.
Legendary behavior.
So, you know how I say I always combine my bait up to rare?
Hmm.
So I have 276 rare bait.
Wow.
Like
That's
that, you
crazy.
can combine all the way up to legendary, but you get so little like return on it that it's really not worth it. Just combine up to rare, and any epic, legendary, mythic bait you get, just use it when you need it. Like use that in special situations. Alrighty, I'm gonna begin to wrap up. Guys, that is where we are gonna end it off. Huge shout out to Leia and Coral for giving MCCI fishing a shot. For those of you who watched this VOD and learned how to play fishing yourself, I hope you enjoyed. For people who just enjoyed the chill vibes, I hope you enjoyed as well. Make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing in on the YouTube channel. And if you have your own fishing tips, make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you want to catch me live, make sure to follow in at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!